It's a massive, massive perch. I've got a massive perch. Come on, do not lose this fish. I think I foul hooked it in thin. Oh no, it's in mouth, you see it? This is the perch I had on, I'm sure it is. There's landing in it, come on. Don't lose this, don't lose this. Maggot post come off, everything goes wrong. Right, not what I want to do yet. Keep fishing, keep fishing. And clip. Stuff maggot pouch, stuff maggots. Oh, lost it. That were huge. I've lost it. That was about £2. Easy £2.
So fishing buddies, welcome back to the channel. Today I've decided I want to go back down the river and try to catch one of these big perch using the waggler, like I promised. Got weights and everything. So without further ado, we'll jump into the video. But first, let's go catch his bait. So I've just got here, fishing public, just opened up, 9 o'clock in the morning. If you're in Barnsley area, please come and check these guys out. Massive store. Got everything you need. So come and check them out, come and get your baits and stuff. Got me my goers. Best not let them fall out again, missiles will kill me. You'll not be laughing at the end of the day, mate, when you find out what the day's had in store for you. All in luck, yeah.
So the fishing buddies, you can see, I've got down in river, brought me waggler. I've also brought some extra wagglers and a stick float just in case. So I've shotted it up like I was doing with waggler, and I've done a shirt button style pattern down like I would with for stick float fishing. Like I say, it's not a fast flowing part here. So what I'm going to do is keep casting across to there, and I'm going to target perch because they do sit in that eddy. I've noticed that the tree what were in here before, the snag, has actually gone. So I've not been down for a few weeks. I've been obviously back at home. So without further ado, get casting, see if I can catch some fish. Take care of it. So here we go, I'm going to make my first cast. What I'm going to do first, put a bit of bait in. Got my little bait pouch. Put some maggots into that slack area. I'm going to concentrate on the slack first, and then I'll fish flowing water after. I'm going to try and get a big perch, I keep saying. You see, I've got everything to hand. Got my disgorger, got my Polaroid in case sun comes out, might be a spot fish. Just putting double maggot on. Double maggot, size 20 up. £4 line down to a £3 bottom. Because I know it's a good perch. Got landing net, got everything. So I'm going to try and concentrate on this slack. Now if you watch, now I've put that in, I'm holding my rod quite high off top of water. I don't want that rod affecting, the flow of water affecting. There you go, fish straight on. That come off, that was a good fish. First chuck in, that were a good fish. Yeah, so I don't want my line on water as much, because what will happen is you'll get a bow in your line and you'll miss bites. That were a nice fish, I felt that. That were on. Just a couple of seconds, that were on. So there might be a good couple of fish down here, so keep targeting this slack, rod eye up, bail arm off, float's gone, missed it. Check them maggots. Like I said, there is a lot of minnows as well in here, so took a maggot and put a few more in loose feed. That was definitely a good fish. I felt that proper bumped. There's a little whirlpool behind me, and if it brightens up a bit later on, I'm going to try and get GoPro and see what lives under there, if we can get it on camera. Last time it's like, that's gone, missed it, another bite missed. You're going to get this, you're going to get it with minnows. And that maggots has come off. I'm fishing double maggot. I'm trying to get it to drop down past and burst. Trying to get it to pop down past the minnows. You are going to get odd few minnows. I had a gorgeous minnow here last time I fished it. The time before, they were absolutely gorgeous. Looked like a baby little salmon. Absolutely good. So it's into that slack. Hold your rod up. You can see that flow underneath there. It's going to pull your line. Before you know it, there you go, fish on. Before you know it, that's going to pull your line and it's going to indicate a bite when there's not actually a bite. And that's a little chub, little chublet. So put him in the net. In he goes. And maggots are fine. So there might be a few nice trout or grayling in this part. But in slack, I'd expect that's where perch are going to sit. They sit out at water, out at flow. Sorry, sit out at flow, and they just wait for bait coming down and into that natural eddy, and that's going to take it. There you got fish on. Don't know what that is. What's this one? Another little chub. Change these maggots really quickly. Forgot to bring my rag. Unless it's dangling behind me, I think it is actually. Or did I take it off? No, I took it off the other day, I think. That's here, got my rag. It's on the wrong side. There you go. Like I said, once I'm in water, I stand here and I'm in. And that's it. Another bite, fish on again. I don't know what this one is. Another little chub. None of these have got black spot this week. Look the rest of this time round. It was a bit slightly further up where they got it. And environmental health have come out and checked it. You can see better fish tucking further down the river. That's what you're looking for all the time. Constant looking. Just wet my hand ready for the next one. If there's a next one. Into that slack again. Another fish. And we've got a perch. We've actually got a perch, but it's a baby one. I want his dad. So we're in the right spot for perch. In you go, mate. And maggots are fine. Yeah, you do find that perch congregate in slacks. Another fish. That feels a little bit better. Oh, it did. He's gone to a snag. He might swim out. Yeah, swim out. There you go. That will look it. So remember, there's a snag just there when I'm playing fish. A little bit bigger chub. Gorgeous fish. Gorgeous. My rag's on wrong side, look. I looked onto the it's on the wrong side. I'm having to look for it. Yes, I've only been and got a pint of maggots from Fishing Republic. And I said, if you ain't Barnsley, go and eat them up. Great bunch of lads. Good prices. Got some great tackle in there. And they'll point you in the right direction if you need to know anything. Hopefully we'll get a bigger perch. I've only got a few hours because I've got a big announcement to make in the next few weeks, and I've got an appointment at 6 o'clock tonight. And all being well, I will be opening. There you go, fish on. Yeah, all being well, I will be announcing something in the next few weeks. But until it's sorted, I'm keeping it to myself. I have brought a stick float in case I want to do some trotting. Another fish. I think that was a rat. So a bit of loose feed. Keeping that rod above waterline. Fish on. I've seen that. I think that's a chub. It's a better chub. There you go. Better chub. That first fish were definitely a good fish. So while I get all the rest of the cameras set up and everything else, what I'm going to do is go and get a drink of pop, have 5 minutes, and we'll get back to you. I'm going to cast down into that slack. I said there's an overhanging tree, so you got to watch out for that. You don't look into that. I think that's fish, missed it. I think that's where all that rubbish has come from. I think somebody's hooked it. I remember saying last time I come to a something hanging about in the tree. Remember that lure or whatever it were. So at least it's out. I'm going to take that back, take that home. That might be in a minnow. See, going out faster flowing, you might pick a trout up, might pick a grayling. They are in here. Missed that one. I had a slight line then, that's why I missed that bite. My own fault. Keep into this slack. Just going to keep attacking that fish. That look like a better fish. I've seen that flash. That's a chub. And landing net's just gone in. That's why it's on that, so it don't flow off. Beautiful little chub. In you go, mate. Yeah, like I said, I'm just going to keep attacking it. See if I can get one. If not, I'll start. That was another good fish. That second one I bumped. What happens is, once you've caught loads of fish in this part, you've got to keep feeding because you've got to draw fish back up. I can see fish further down. And if worse comes to worse, you can always move swims. But I want to target a big perch. Missed that one. No, missed that one. You see I put the alarm on, reeled up. Got rid of that loose line. No. For targeting grayling or trout, I'd a fish further up where it's faster flowing. Fishing just about 2 inch off bottom. Obviously with Reef River it changes depths in different places. It's got to find your depth. And last time I fished, like I said, that snag with a pin, and there's some big boulders. I can see big boulders. Might be able to see that on underwater footage when I do that. And you do get caught with your feeder. That's why I want to come down with waggler. Missed another one. A bit finicky. It might be minnows as I said. Put a bit of loose feed in. See if you can get better fish to compete, come to the top. Let's get rid of that loose line. There you go. That one jumped out. Another little chub. So I'm going to get some bait on. I'm going to go double white maggot. And I'll explain to you and show you what I mean by lifting your line off water. Put a bit of loose feed in a second. A little pouch. So if camera's bouncing about. So try and get you in line. Nice cast. Hold your line above, rod above water. Keep your line, try and keep your line as much line off that water as you can. And see if that yellow floats. Just had a bite. There you go, fish on. What's this one? Have a little chub. Get him in net. So he's got in net. So what I'm trying to explain to you is, if you watch, right, I'll put it in faster flowing water. I'll put my line down. And you can see the line's going in the boat. The line is going before the float. You see there, look, the line's going before the float. And if I hold that, still going, then look, as I lift that up, how much loose line's there. So by the time you've had a bite, you try and strike into all that line, you've got no chance. So if I were, there you go, fish. That went in faster flowing water, that. As I held that back, but I already tightened that line up. Nice chub. Right, this is one about over there as well. Let's hold the rod. Second. Sorry, Mr. Chub. One with the black spot on about. This one's got it on. Bless it. Not as bad as some of the other ones. Rather suck straight out. Wet net, mate. So what I'm saying is, if that line goes round in a bow like that, what'll happen is, you'll try and strike into the fish. Luckily, I tightened that line up just before I did that. And be missing bites. And you'll get frustrated with missing bites and missing bites. So I've said that chub. Just put a bit of loose feed in. Trying to see if my camera, trying to hold my camera and watch what's going on for my camera and the rod and the fish at the same time. So I had a bite then, but that was a tight line. If you look, there's all that loose line now, right? See, that went under and I missed that bite. So I'm trying to explain, I don't really want to be in fast flowing water till later on. I've got a couple of hours. So I want to try and get a big perch first, and that eddy. This is eddy here. See how that float's not drifting down as fast? Drift down a little bit, it'll go down a bit further, and it'll stop. There you go, fish. Oh no, it's not, it's a snag. I'll have to get back to it. So I've just lost that rig. Obviously, I thought that snag had moved. Water levels have dropped, but it's actually must have been pushed down when we had a flood. It must have been pushed down. And now the sun's coming out, I can actually see that snag. I thought it had gone, so perch should be sitting just behind that. What I'm trying to explain is, if I was stick float fishing, I'd be running my line bang behind it. I'd be stood and running my line bang down my float and letting that drift down. But because I'm not doing that, I'm having to try and hold the line above the water. So that coming to water, I'll show you now. As that flows down, this coming to water, this body of water is coming through, and that eddy's there, but that's still going to be pushing my line. So that's going to naturally make your line go in a bow, and it'll start pulling your float. And what'll happen is, you'll think there's a bite, and it's not. So you're going to get frustrated just striking at nothing. That's what's going to happen. So if you keep your line off the water, hold it in that slacker part, they can hold it, and that's how I have to do it. Like I say, if I was stick float fishing, or I'm going to trot, if I can trot with waggler, trot it down, lines are just follow behind it, not a problem. Just go down with flow up water, follow it down, and it's not a problem. So I was starting to get a bit of knowledge. Carrying with fishing. So another quick little tip I'd like to point out, yeah, because I've got my pouch, I managed to put my rag where it needs to be. But a lot of people pick fish up by using the rag. It's no good. Yeah, bring a rag to wipe your hands, but make sure your hands are wet or damp enough to touch the fish, because they've got a natural slime on the fish. And what happens is, if you keep taking a rag and doing whatever, you're taking off that natural slime and you're actually damaging the fish. Now, most anglers know that, totally get that, but some new beginners that obviously watch my channel, I'm trying to educate you the best way to fish and for fish care as well. And also, another thing that absolutely winds me up is, you bring your rubbish, take it home, because I've had to spend 20 minutes picking all that stuff up again. But I don't mind doing that, because that's just me. But you're bringing it, you want to go fishing and you want to learn, learn the right way. Take a bin bag with you, or a little carry bag, put rubbish in it, take it home. Best thing you can ever do. So I'm still trotting down. The size of that for a gudgeon. Can we class that as a barbel? That's definitely a gudgeon. What a fish. So I'm actually carried on fishing about 10 minutes. Hooks into a great perch, like you do. And you stand, you all my stuff on it. Come on, they don't move now. Wind blew it. So at minute, try and dry everything out. The joys of YouTube, but I've got a perch, got a nice perch, and I've put it in keep net, but I got it on that waterfall. I literally thought I'm going to have 5 minutes to myself, sit down, have a little bit down here, and it's went bang straight away. So I'm going to try and get another one there from down there, and get one. But I didn't put my camera anywhere near that, because the joy. So I was put down that rock pool again, and I've had this little grayling just resting a minute. I'm not going to permit keep net. Of course, little grayling. Well, trying to get wet water's a bit faster where it's coming through for oxygen. If you look, like I say, with this video, they come belly up. I'm going to get his breath back. Keep him this water a minute to get his breath back. Get him some oxygen, see his belly up, and I'm going to re-release him. So get him revived first. So it's not took long, he's revived. He's back. So I'm just going to release him, I'm going to put him further down. Come here, mate. Always look after the fish. Put in this slack. Come on, mucker. And away he goes. Happy fish. There's there, look. The sulking. So that's that then. Only had an hour, quick hour. Managed to brick a camera like I always do. Back to the drawing board with that one, try and dry it out again. Don't know what's up with it, it's supposed to be waterproof. Try to turn it back on, it will not turn back on. So if you've enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, it helps. Like I said, the channel's been great, it's all free. We'll be having some more prize giveaways. Every 500 subscribers we're having £50 prize giveaways. There's also a £30 prize giveaway if you go onto our Facebook group, and it's what you got to do is the underwater footage that we did last year on River Idle where Ginger Fisherman goes. We did that. If you want to go and check that out, please share it on your Facebook group, and go on our Facebook group and go and find the post and put shared, and you get entered into a £30 prize giveaway. And as soon as it's 2,000 views, we will be doing sprint to it wheel live, and good luck to the winner. Don't forget to check out PARKERBAITS, family run business. I keep talking about them, absolutely brilliant what they're doing, so go and check them out. They're on our Facebook group as well. If you want boilies, or you want pellets, or you want all different baits what they do, double dusting and all sorts, family run business. It's brilliant what they do. They put their heart and their passion into it, like I do with my channel and everything. So go and check them out. Don't forget to check out all Facebook groups we're in. I will leave links in the description below, and I'll leave links in the description below to Willow Garth, where we go regular, Fishing Republic, where we get baits from and everything. Like I said, go and hook them up and go and check it all out. I've literally got to get back because I've got an appointment to do, and I've got to go and get back for this. So it will be revealed in the next few weeks, and I can't wait. So I've had a few fish. I'm just going to keep netting now. Like I said, I've got an appointment to do, so I'm going to have to shoot off. It's a quick hour. Right, enjoyed it. So look at how many fish we've got, and I did get a perch and that nice grayling. So I'm just going to quickly transport these fish into landing net, wet landing net first. I don't think there's any holes in it. It's my carp one. The other one had holes in it. I've had to repair it. Show you these fish. So yeah, like I said, I had a nice perch. It's not the big pound, £2 fish I'm after, but I had him front waterfall. Lovely, mate. Plenty of little chub, absolutely loads of little chub. And I had the gudgeon, big gudgeon, lovely gudgeon that, and I also had the grayling, which I've released. So I'm going to put these into this other net. Some lovely fish. That's that perch, gorgeous. I've had a few perch, little baby perch, another baby perch, gorgeous fish. I'm going to let them go. One, mate. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, some dace. That's that gudgeon. Beautiful. 14, 4, 35, 36, 37, 37 fish. 37 fish, and like I say, I've been here just over an hour. Go on, mate. Go on. Oh, wait. So nearly 40 fish. Just over an hour and 10 minutes, I think. Well, including tackling up and stuff, about an hour's fishing.
So as you've seen from the start of the video, I had to lose that big perch in first spot I fished, and we'll not go into that one. So as I always said, just finishing editing. It's actually 4:30 in the morning, so I hope this is uploaded for tomorrow. So while I grab myself a brew, if you've enjoyed it, want to see season 2, and check out one of the videos. Until next time, from New Beginnings Fishing. Take care all. Take care.